Good evening. It's a lovely Thursday, and we are back right here on Ubuntu channel with NSAKA as usual. And we are going to have an exciting program tonight, looking at an issue that usually brings storms and issues in relationships. The question we are looking at is, should you empower your partner? Now, as usual, to help us discuss this topic, we have our in-house counselor, no other than Evangelist Shaabula. We are also joined by Mr. Abia Nyerenda to help us discuss this topic. Mr. Abia, good evening and welcome to Ubuntu channel.
Good evening, CJ. Good evening, our lovely viewers. This is NSAKA. We are here to discuss with you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to have you. I hope you've had a great day.
Exactly. Very, very great day.
Okay, thank you. I don't know if Evangelist is back. Evangelist, good evening. Okay, probably connectivity issues. Now, viewers, tonight we are looking at the question, should you empower your partner? Now, would like to just urge you to share this broadcast, invite someone, tag someone along so that we can have this discussion together and be able to help one another as we will be dissecting this topic. YouTube, Facebook, and X are live, so make sure to share this broadcast and also participate by typing in the comment section so that we can interact together. Better still, the link will be shared shortly so that you'll be able to join the studio and together we can carry this discussion forward. Mr. Abia, should you empower your partner? So nizaiponya so Abia question. Should you empower your partner?
Yeah, this is a nice question and a very big topic indeed, looking at what is happening in our society. Just to answer the question on its own, to me, I'll say, yes, I should empower my partner. The problem, CJ, is that we people, we have problems. If a woman is empowering the husband, she is expecting something in return. If the husband is empowering a wife, he is expecting something in return. These views,
Abia,
this is what.
Sorry, Mr. Abia. Let us welcome Evangelist Shaabula. Evangelist, good evening. Welcome. I think there is a connectivity issue. Maybe if you can, Director, if you can help him log out and log in so that he is able to be part of the discussion properly. Okay. You can continue, Mr. Abia.
All right, thanks. So these views, this is what makes something difficult, because you are giving out in order to benefit somewhere else. Okay. The thing, Mr. CJ, is that when it comes to empowering, you have to sit down yourself. Why is it important to empower my spouse? Why do I want to empower my wife? Why do I want to empower my husband? Then find the answer to that question. If empowering your wife or your husband will be helpful, then sit down together as a family. What is the problem in the house? Because see, when it comes to say, you can't just wake up in the morning to say, now, today I want to empower my wife. No, tomorrow I want to empower my husband. No. There has to be a reason why that empowering is needed in your house, in your home. Why is it needed? Then if that is needed, then discuss together. Oh, here, my friend, we are lacking something here in that home. So I want to empower you in terms of this and this and this. Okay? Let me just give an example. Let's say it's a business. My wife is doing a business. Now he needs some extra cash to boost that business. Okay? I have to give him money as a husband to empower her business. But I should not expect something in return. To say, no, because I gave you something to empower your business, so now you should buy sugar in the home. You should buy milk in the home. You should buy sausage in the home. No. She has to offer on her own. Oh, my darling, the business that we empowered, I have decided now to say, I have to bring breakfast here. Now you should stop bringing breakfast here. Okay?
Yes.
So it is coming from herself, okay? Not you instructing your wife to say, no, since I boosted your business, so now you should now start buying breakfast here so that I can benefit from that empowering. No, you are making rules now attached to your health. Yes.
Sorry, Mr. Abia. Evangelist is back. I hope he's able to hear us and we can interact. Evangelist, good evening.
Good evening, sir. And how are you and everyone?
We are fine, thank you. It's great to have you. Internet issues.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes.
All right. So, Mr. Abia, just in a minute, if you can summarize your thought so that we also bring in Evangelist into the discussion.
All right. So, if you are empowering a business of your wife, just empower it. Never expect anything in return. If it is any help coming from that business, it should be her decision, not you instructing her. Or you instructing your husband to say, no, I empowered your business, now you should bring this and this at home. No, it has to come from the husband. So don't instruct your partner just because you empowered your partner somewhere, somehow. That's what brings confusion. I'll stop from here. CJ. I know the show is still on. I'll still add something to it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Abia. So, Evangelist, it's good that you are here and we can interact. The question that we are interrogating tonight is, should you empower your partner? Now, before you come in, we've had a number of incidents where it can be a man has educated the wife or a girlfriend. After the partner gets a degree, starts working, tables change, and then one says, no, you are no longer my class. Okay? We've had such situations in the past. Some have led to death, where one kills the friend and commits suicide, and we've had different stories around such kind of incidents. Now, to bring you into this one, should one empower the partner? Maybe you can break it down if you would like, in terms of partner, if it's a girlfriend or wife, if they can be grouped together, you'll be able to guide us. Over to you, Evangelist. Evangelist, are you still there?
CJ,
we are looking at this matter from two angles.
Yes, Evangelist.
We are looking at this matter. Hello?
Yes,
Can
we
I go
can hear
ahead?
you.
We are looking
Yes,
at this
please.
matter from
Yes.
two angles. We are looking at this matter from two angles. Number one, empowering a girlfriend, empowering a boyfriend. That is 2-1.
Okay.
2, empowering a wife. That is in the home. Empowering a husband in the home. That is 2-1.
Okay.
Then from there, we are talking what kind of empowerment? There's empowerment in the area of education and empowerment in the area of business, so that the lady can excel in what she's doing. Let me start with the empowerment.
Mr. Abia, are you able to?
A wife in the home.
Mr. Abia, are you able to get Evangelist?
No, I think he has gone now.
Okay. Connectivity issues. With live broadcasting, these are things that we have to fight with every now and then. Okay. So, Mr. Abia, you also wanted to chip in. You wanted to say something?
The way Evangelist was coming in, it's like he was talking about two things: empowering a girlfriend, empowering a boyfriend. That is number one. Empowering a wife and empowering a husband. That is number two. In the same category, yeah. Then we're talking about a home. So I think, in my view, let me start with a boyfriend and a girlfriend. Okay, I think he is coming. Should we little bit wait?
I think go ahead. Go ahead. He's still seems to having a connectivity issue. So.
All right. So now, when you are boyfriend and girlfriend, things run smoothly. Even understanding, you may able to understand your partner very fast. So when the girlfriend said, "No, I need you to go to school," okay, I need you to pay my first year. You see, as a boyfriend, you have to think about all angles. Okay, my girlfriend wants an empowerment. I have to sponsor her education, to further education, whether it's a college, university. Okay. Then what should be in the mind is that when you send that girlfriend to school, whether it's a college, you know, there is this a thing that is happening when she goes there in terms of assignment. She can't do an assignment all her own. You have to do assignment with other people. That includes men. So ask yourself, is my partner going to fit in and know that she has me as a boyfriend here, so that when she goes there, she don't underrate the sponsorship that she will be given, Or maybe it's a type of girl where she will kneel down just because she's receiving an empowerment from me. Then later on, she's going to change her mind. These are the questions you need to find answers before you give out that empowerment. Then, is your love or relationship very stable so that you can even believe or trust each other? So that tomorrow it will not be that language of saying, why me? You see that? And then it becomes to say, let me buy a rope as a necktie. So to avoid that, you need to find these answers to your questions. If your relationship is very stable, yes, go ahead. But ask yourself that what comes tomorrow, whether bad or good, be prepared to receive it with full hands.
Yeah. I can
You
see
have
even
to
now.
if okay, you want to come in? Let him come in. Now I can stop here.
But you have to receive it
I
with both
can,
hands.
yes, especially what comes tomorrow. Because this program, CJ, it's a very educative program, which we need to put mature in our people. These things is a big thing. It's not a milk that you can just drink and forget. No, this is a HImba, where you need to think about what leadership comes from where and what type of leadership am I going to use. So it's about thinking here and what comes tomorrow. Then it's about your life again.
Yes.
So when you're doing that, you need to go all these areas so that what comes tomorrow, you are going to bear it, whether good or bad.
Oh, right.
So I'll stop here.
Thank you. Evangelist, connectivity interrupted you there. Please go ahead.
Yes. As I put it, what motivates you either to support for you to support your partner is the future of the family. You must understand that you will not live forever. At one time, you will not be there. So the partner who is going to remain should be able to continue supporting the children or the family. For example, the gentleman should be able to plan for his wife and the children by empowering their mother or the wife, so that the mother can begin to do something whilst the husband is still alive and be able to see the progress that is being made in that business and be able to see a way out of how to help that person in difficult areas so that that person can succeed. It is very, very important. So the issue here is the children. They should continue going to school. They
Mr. Arbia, we seem to have lost our evangelist once again.
Yeah, this is that is what network can do.
Yeah.
Sometimes it disappoints you.
Yeah, Inkani. So, there's the issue.
continue eating bread and butter. They should continue living in their normal house. They should be continue, watching TV. Sleeping on the bed. That life should continue, or if not, it should.
CJ, advise him to mute the video so that he can just use the audio. Maybe it can help.
I don't know if he's able to hear us. Director, maybe you can send him a message, because it seems today he's really having a bad connection. Okay, so Mr. Abia.
Where is it?
Yes.
So you need to support your friend, your partner, so that on the rain day, whether you are out of employment by virtue of being fired or retrenched or resignation or death, you are able to continue with the normal life. In other words, it is just as good as a bank. You put your money in the bank by empowering your wife or by your husband. That should be done. Now, the other part, I'm talking now about empowering a girlfriend or a boyfriend. On this one, you need to be extremely careful. You need to be extremely careful. As you have put it, CJ, there are many people that have lost their partners after they've been empowered after they've graduated from colleges, from universities, and family. He has been introduced. He has been introduced. She has been introduced. Natumbare wanapeleka. That one, you are sure that the marriage will be there. Not just a girlfriend because you love her so much, or just a boyfriend because you love him so much. You'll be disappointed. Do not risk. Straightforward. Do not risk. She's not yet your wife. She is considering taking you as she is considering taking you as eggs in that basket, or else is going to run with the eggs on his head, and they will break. My word to you, my counsel to you. Yes, empower her, empower him. Kudala. See, very important. Yapa can your wife, he is not your husband. There is no guarantee. No guarantee. There is no guarantee that after she completes her education, she'll be your wife. There's no guarantee. Unless if you bond her. If you bond her, it means now she has become a slave. You cannot bond her because she's your girlfriend. What I mean by bonding, it means that she has got to write some promise on a paper and with witnesses that she will not, abandon you after school for as long as she lives until your marriage. But we don't do that. She has got to decide whether to take you on or to leave you out. So such, or I can say that don't try, TJ. You'll be disappointed. You come back, whatever we have, nalipo senda la mashandi,
Okay. Connectivity issues once more. Okay, Evangelist. Yaenda network. Mr. Abia.
Yes, Mr. CJ.
Network yaba Evangelist yavuta lero. Kuvutira.
This is the area where I live.
Okay, so mwambie
so
kani mine wakani. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So he's moving on the line that he also hinted, whereby ufunika kunkhala wokonzekera kushilandira na manja yaviri chane chingachitike. Now usually muma relationship kumankhala ati like for the ladies, as a man, you want to prove that you have the muscle. You are able to educate, you are able to even start business. Sometimes even kungena ku family manje uamba kulipirira or even kuyambira wapongozi business, that kind of a thing. Mr. Abia, moma yaona bwanji jankani.
CJ, let me use this language here to say empowering your partner is too different than agriculture show. Yes, I have to repeat this. Empowering your partner is a two different thing than going to agriculture show. Yes. So if you empower your spouse or your partner just because you want to be the master in the agriculture show, then you'll be disappointed in the end. This is not a simple issue. This is the issue where you have to search yourself, trust yourself, believe yourself that what I'm going to do right now, it will help me in the future to have my life, to have my happiness. I have to be ready. Whatever the results will come out from this sponsorship or empowering, I'm going to accept it. As a man, there you are a gentleman because you are now ready. It's also a different thing where you are a man and you are a gentleman. A man only thinks what will come today. But a gentleman thinks of what comes tomorrow. So be a gentleman. Don't be a man. Be a gentleman. Think what is yes.
Mr. Abia, so is there an advantage of empowering girlfriend? Apa nifuna tiambire girlfriend tikaribe kuenda kuli wife or husband. Is there an advantage of empowering whether a girlfriend or boyfriend? So in terms of empowerment, Evangelist had mentioned there's education, there's also things like starting business. Is there any advantage? If there are advantages, maybe we can try to also highlight ngati aliko advantage.
Yeah. CJ, the advantages are there. If you empower your boyfriend, if you empower your girlfriend, the advantages are there. The thing is that you are building a trust in your partner that whatever may arise tomorrow, you'll be with your partner. Okay? And that partner who is receiving that empowering is also motivated that this person, no matter what, is going to be with me. This person has started right now, we're not together. What if we are together? He or she may do more. So you are building love, you are building trust and belief at the same time. So the advantages are there. But the consequences
At the
are
consequences.
highly.
Okay, to person my disadvantage. Your consequences, manje. You don't play my disadvantage. Please go ahead.
Yes. So let me also continue a little bit in terms of advantages. So when the other advantages, I have mentioned only 3 things here: love, building love, trust, and belief.
Trust
Okay.
and belief.
Yes. So when when your partner, the one you are sponsoring, has finished education or business has been prosper, now that business is doing good, that person cannot throw you out when you are down.
Okay.
This person raised me up when I was down, so now he's down or she is down. Let me also do the same. Okay.
Ngati ni muntu okulupire kaka.
Yes, that you're talking about the advantages here. So
yes.
the advantages goes to a person who has used it wisely. Okay. So that person will able to wake you up because of what you did last time. Okay. So you were helping that person, and now this person is helping you now. So this is where the language of saying lende nikukangana. It's like today you are up, your friend is down. So now push up your friend. Tomorrow your friend will push you up.
Yeah.
This is the other advantages. Now it is going to be easier when it comes to marriage, because those relatives, they say, no, look what this person did to our person. Okay. Uyu muntu watu anamuchitira zabwino mpaka aliko kuja. So let's trust this person to marry our girl or to marry our boy, so that they can be together. This can be a good couple. So sivamavutika novutika vachibhululu kupereka zofunika kuti ukwati uyende.
Nishwachongesa kudala.
Ileji sakuni yotonga kudala 100%. Those are advantages that you can find when you are you have sponsored or empowered your boyfriend or girlfriend. Now the disadvantages. The disadvantages, CJ, comes with the aim why you were sponsoring your partner or empowering your partner. What was your aim? If your aim was to say, I need to benefit in the future, and that benefit is not there, what becomes in between is disappointment. You see?
Yeah.
That person who were empowering the other will be disappointed. And then that person will be devastated. And once devastated, heated, anger will come in.
Depression.
And once, yes, anger, depression, yes, will come in. And once these things takes its stage, these are the news that we hear, CJ, that vapasana katebo mutu, no vapasana madumu, no vaikana masingano, no. These things die slow, whatever comes in, just because of the same thing. I can use my money, I can use my resources to empower this person, and this is what I get in return. No, it can't be like this. It has shocked me. How? Why me? Where did I go wrong? You see? All those questions come in just because of this disappointment that you have received from your partner. So The disadvantages is that the frustration is that it goes beyond anger and thinks about taking life. Okay, that is now becomes too much. This is why we are urging our viewers to say, if you are empowering your partner, especially your girlfriend or boyfriend, be ready for anything that comes tomorrow. Be ready, please, my friend. Be ready, and also be assured that you are going to bear with whatever the results will come in. CJ, but empowering your partner, especially your boyfriend or girlfriend, it's like you have planted maize in the maize field, but you don't know the outcome of that yield, what you are going to yield. Whether mvula izagwa bwino or mvula sizagwa bwino. These are the same thing that also happened when you are empowering your partner. You don't know what comes tomorrow. Because your partner may be faithful at the beginning or at the middle, very faithful. And now, today, he has graduated, she has graduated, and today she has been employed or he has been employed. Now, be ready for any character that will come in, because money now will be thrown into that pocket. The other issue, CJ, is that when you are empowering your boyfriend or girlfriend, people used to forget themselves. Okay? I will repeat this sentence. When you are empowering your girlfriend or boyfriend, people used to forget themselves. You are empowering your friend and forgetting empowering yourself. Why? This is why this language. No, CJ. This is why we receive this language to say you are not my class, because she is now comparing the classmates that she had or he had to you now. You have forgotten yourself completely. You can't even buy shoes for yourself. You can't even buy a good clothes for yourself. But you are busy sponsoring your friend. That's what we call love is blind. Because it has made you blind to forget yourself. This is why, CJ, I always say love is blind to those who are not married. Because all what they see in their faces of their partners is love, 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 love. But you don't know deep inside their heart,
So now,
their behavior.
Mr. Albia, I want us to look at now marriage, Mchikwat, empowering your spouse. Okay? Empowering your do you have to? Okay, so actually, before we get to this one, so you mentioned advantages and disadvantages of empowering, whether it's your friend or boyfriend. Now, what is your recommendation? Okay, is it a must, or you don't have to? You don't have to empower whether it's a girlfriend or boyfriend if you want to. So, what is your recommendation, and give whether it's a must or it's optional, or
Empowering CJ is not a must thing. It's an optional thing. This is why we say we are advising our viewers to say, think before you do something bigger. So it's an optional thing. Your partner may come to you to say, no, I need this help. But are you ready to give out that help? That is the question. When you answer that question, then go ahead if you are ready to give out that help. So it's an optional thing. It's not a must. It's an optional thing where you have to think, okay, this person is asking me to do this. Am I ready to do this for her or for him? Then choose.
So, ufun kawachaya masaa moto. All right, now let's get into marriage.
The kind of mathematics is not Pythagoras theorem. It's statistics.
Mande tiangane mchikwati.
Right.
Is it a must to empower your partner? And then na mungachayeko first ngati kuli advantage na disadvantage.
In a home, in a married home, I'll begin to say it's not a must to empower your wife or your husband. It's not a must. It's also an optional thing. It's also an optional thing where you have to choose. Yes. So, in a marriage, you sit down with your partner. It's a different thing when you are a boyfriend and a girlfriend. Sometimes you don't sit, sometimes you can sit. But in marriage, you always sit. What are you lacking in your marriage? Okay, it's because one person is bringing something on the table. Whether it's a husband, bringing everything in the table. And now, his hand is not that comfortable to bring something in the table. Then you need help somewhere, somehow. Or maybe you are thinking about the future. You are the only one providing for the family. And what happens when you are gone? You have children in the home. You need your wife or your husband who has been left with that children to take care of that children. So, what is at stake? Is it that you want your partner to take care of the children once you are gone? Is it what on the table? If it is that, then go ahead and empower your spouse. But in a case where you just want to make your wife or your husband happy, then think about two sides of the coin. What is the type of your husband? And what is the type of your wife? What I mean here to say is that there are type of men, CJ, when they have job, they have money. They think it's time now to pick each and every woman of their choice now to have them in bed. Okay? So if are those type of husband or those type of men, please, my dear wife, don't sponsor your husband, because he's going to have it easy to run away from you and get all sorts of girls in his waist. Then, what is the type of your husband or your wife? What is the type of your wife? Are those type of men, of women, when they have money in their pocket, men are not needed in their life? Are they, is she type of a woman, a caring woman, who cares for everything about the home or the family? So, which category is your partner is?
Calling.
Yes, so you need to put your partner in that category, where when you sponsor that your partner, tomorrow you will not find it difficult to take the behavior. Okay? So when you think about all those areas, when you start empowering your husband or your wife, again, on this part, don't forget yourself. Don't forget yourself. Think about this situation. Okay, I have empowered my wife today. What if tomorrow she leaves me for another man? Do I have anywhere or anything to put my head onto? So find the answer to that question. Okay, am I going to tolerate? Am I going to receive it? Am I going to bear it? So find answers to those questions. So that while we are emphasizing to say find answers to their question, because we don't want you tomorrow to get doom as Coca-Cola. We don't want you, instead of buying a good necktie to put on your neck, you go and buy a rope to put on your neck. We don't want you to do that tomorrow. We don't want you to use axe to chain your partner instead of cutting down a tree. We want to use those
Mr.
tools in the home very correctly. Yes, CJ.
So, what are the things that causes partners kutia ondoke? Miambisa business huyo mzimaji huyo kula mapepe manje ndiwe ndani, you can shine, you can't tell me kapena malete. You know, it reminds me of one time was doing business traveling, and some would say inesinga kwelize mkazi wangu utazi business you end up Africa or Tanzania kugula vin can't it's betting kala kwa nyumba, you know, with such kind of let's say that. Now what causes kuti ni mzambo, or whether it's the wife kuti ondoke once they've been empowered that in the business, especially nkambe ndalama zikamba kungena.
Yeah, sometimes CJ is a group influence, and I have to remove the word sometimes, but most is a collective way to use. Most is a group influence. When you are doing that business, those friends you have, they say, me, my husband can't do this because I always do this. So my husband always tolerates my, you see? So you are taking to say, the husband of my friend is tolerating each and every nonsense of my friend. Okay? And now you want your husband to do the same to you. Or the husband, you say, I can drink whatever I can drink, my wife has no problem to me. Okay? And now you want the same man, his wife, to do the same to him, which is two different things. We have different homes, different values, different behavior, different respect. Okay? So your values in your family cannot be the same values in the other home. That is one thing you have to know as a wife or as a husband. So once a husband started to maltreat the wife or disrespect the wife, just know that true colors are now starting coming in. That's because of the money. Money can speak a lot of languages, CJ. Money can make you lose trust in your partner. Money can make you lose love. Can you stop believing in your partner? Money can do that.
Is it is money?
It's both money and the type of a person. High percentage is a type of a person. High percentage is a type of a person. less percentages is money. Yes, because when someone has no money, he behave well or she behave well. But when he or she has money and start misbehaving, then it's a type of a person.
Do you know who I am?
Yes, you become a monkey now. So this is what it is. So when you are empowering your girlfriend, to me, I can say do it at your own risk, because boyfriend and girlfriend, there's always been a problem. There have been always been a problem. So think twice before you do that. That's what I can say, CJ, on this one.
All right. So when if to empower your partner, okay, you are looking at the future. Okay. Now, in terms of sources, there can be the mankala zokwan. Are you saying that it's better you put your partner mode, you just work on yourself, or you can take the option of putting yourself purpose and you empower your friend? Ngati ndalama sisi chemushe. What is your advice?
If money is not enough in this home, you need an extra help. Yes, you can sponsor your spouse, because tomorrow you hold hands together and help each other. But in a case where you have money, you have everything at home, but your partner is not that educated, but you want to further education to your partner, there's no problem at all. There's no problem at all. When you think about everything, because you weigh up your partner. You weigh up your partner. Then you become yourself to say, no, my partner needs an help. Okay, honey, sweetheart, I have thought of taking you to school, because we don't know what tomorrow may become. I may be gone. Who is going to take care of our children? So I want to sponsor you. I want to take you to school. There is no problem. But be assured that what you are doing is the right thing to your partner. What you are doing, you are not endangering your life. What you are doing, you are not putting a poison in your drink or in your food. Those are the areas you need to think. So sometimes this empowering, it becomes to a person, individual. That person, no, I want to do this to you. I want to do this to you. Yes, there is no problem. But think before you do that, in order to prevent what may become tomorrow. Because, CJ, many people are killing each other just because of not accepting what has happened. They fail to accept. Your partner has cheated on you while you are sponsoring that person. Then you fail to accept what has happened. And when you fail to accept, basi pasana katemo manje wakatenga katemo manje unamungani mtengo mzako basi watema mmuntu atitose tirunzi.
You invested too much that person. Now
I invested a lot in you, so kasi tose tirunzi. But think about who brought that person here on earth. Is life not important than what you have done to this person? You were sponsoring this person. You also put extra effort to work hard, study hard for him or her to pass. There's also effort of that person there.
Abia,
Yes.
time is rapa. Time. I want just to go to the comments that had put on Facebook on a post we shared earlier. Okay. The same question, is it okay to empower your partner? Okay. So now my responses near those Chisenga who said upgrading your spouse is upgrading yourself because you are one. If you have the means to go to school, you add on a degree, then masters, then a PhD. What your fear of upgrading will give your spouse a certificate because they don't have the means. So what are you partners for? Okay. So watsenga wakamba ati ufunuka wamshita upgrade mzako. Partner nutani. Okay. Then Bahim said, really? You really have to think about it carefully before you do. Then once at just empower your partner. Fear simple. Okay, Mr. Abia, you had even commented on this one. This is a big issue. Take note when to do this, do it, but don't expect anything in return. And you should be ready on what may come tomorrow. Muleya says, don't try, you end up in tears. That you end up in tears.
Yeah.
All right. In conclusion, I would like you to be able to give a summary, at least in 2 minutes. Give guidance so that we can wrap this discussion. Yes, Mr. Abia.
All right. Thank you so much. Our dear viewers, it's good to empower your spouse. It's good to empower your partner, because tomorrow you hold hands together, you are going to achieve something bigger together. You need to trust your partner always. You need to believe in your partner always. Then you need to put God first in your lifetime, so that God may help you in whatever decision you may do as a partners or as a marriage. Jehovah bless those people who believe in Him, who trust in Him, who started helping themselves. Jehovah always help such people. So if you think it's the right thing to do to help your partner, I'm advising you to go ahead. Remember, they always principle to say, once you are doing something bigger, accept something bigger also to come. So in this world we are living, this world is in the hand of the evil one. He may influence your partner to do something evil. And once that evil has happened, please, in faithful, accept it and leave that thing to God. That whatever you have done, my friend, only God will judge you. I may not judge you. I may not have powers. Yes, in my eyes right now, they are full of tears just because of the resources that I put it into you. A lot of money I invested into you, but it has all gone to waste. So now I'm leaving this thing to Jehovah, is the one who is going to judge you. Always a faithful man, always a faithful woman, always think like that. He or she may not think about killing, Killing is not a solution. You are just going to make your children suffer more just because of your decisions. If you have children at home, please think of your children. Don't think about yourselves. Think about your children. Think about the future. Think about yourselves. When you are empowering your partner or your spouse, remember not to forget yourself. So that tomorrow, when negative things reach you, you may use the positive things to defeat the negative things. So be ready of what to come tomorrow, because in the end, life is more important than money. Life is more important than what you have invested in your partner. Whatever the resources you have used, please accept that you have gone it to waste. It has wasted. It has wasted. Find another means of getting those resources. Please, viewers, we value your life. We love you. We want you to be here to Ubuntu channel. Give us the your views on how we can learn, we can help each other. Once we lose you in death, we cannot receive your comment. We cannot receive your ideas. Please value a life. Life is more important than anything. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Abia. Well, this is all the time that we had for tonight and the program. It's unfortunate that Evangelist failed to, join in again after having that those connectivity issues. But this is live TV, and I'm sure next week we'll try to see how we can work around some of those things so that we could have him throughout the program. Well, viewers, it has been an exciting 1 hour, 2 minutes that we've had looking at the question, should you empower your partner? And we've had all these deliberations. It is up to you to make the final decision after you have assessed the situation, whether to or not to. Well, from me, Mr. Abia, Evangelist, Shaabula, Emmanuel, who has been our director tonight, we just want to say thank you. Make sure you share this broadcast. Make sure you invite someone, tag someone, and be glued to Ubuntu channel. Well, good night and God bless.